And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Rockies, third baseman, Gillen.
Line drive to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Jacob Barnes takes over to start the 4-2 the final score tonight. The Diamondbacks used a nice fifth inning to take the lead. Innings as he takes the loss. On a balmy summer, Jim Monticelli is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep track.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he was already
coming to the plate now, Dylan Franklin. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So,
and this is hit high and deep out to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
And that's the second out. In is Gerardo Parra, runner in scoring position with Surgan. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Now in the box, Jake Lamb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 2-2. A bunt attempt here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked inside the ball and not trying to do too much.
One there. On to Alonso. It's a double play in the inning. Ready for another chance. Dylan Franklin, already a home run and a double for him in this one. Tillman sets. First pitch on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario.
Into the box, Dylan Franklin. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Toles. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Dylan Franklin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. And that's through into left, a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He went down on strikes last time up. Runner goes for third. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Here's Yonder Alonso, and he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Now a big swing by Alonso, and he connects. This one is carrying well. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Home run number 16 for him on the year as this lead got even wider. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day.
Afternoon baseball. In now for Colorado, Dylan Franklin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And this is on the ground, is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. The pitcher, Robbie Ray, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bunt attempt here. To second for 1. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1. Leading off the inning, Dylan Franklin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Rocks are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Leading off the inning, Dylan Franklin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard towards center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Digging in, Dylan Franklin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. This one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's... Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Damn, we got a 6.5 game lead. Nice. Defending champs.
A balmy summer night in the Rocky Mountains. The show comes to you from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight it's the first of... At the plate, Dylan Franklin. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bullet back up the middle. Almora is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card. The next Cub up, Michael Brantley. First time up, he went down looking. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. He's up with it. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. At the plate, Dylan Franklin.
Third baseman, Dylan Franklin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Franklin is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in.
Yeah, which absolutely blows me away. The toughest thing to do in sports is to hit a baseball. And to do it from both sides of the plate is just a testament to how much work and effort this guy has put in.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Granite, the runner at first with 2 gone. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under at Happ. And that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Dylan Franklin. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball. Gets this one down. Franklin takes it in. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision. Digging in, Dylan Franklin, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
Franklin takes his lead at 3rd with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
First baseman, Yonder.
Striding in, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So striding in, Dylan Franklin. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Well, this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double. Welcome back to the 9th.
Now batting, second baseman, P.J. Jennings.
Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. One there. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the one. 11-3 the final score in this contest. The Colorado Rockies seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Kyle Freeland earned his 9th win of the year. Tuesday night baseball. Stepping in, Dylan Franklin. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit well towards the hole. Happ scoops it up. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice. Now to the plate, Sheldon Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The third. To his left, Frank. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Home half of the third coming up. Leading off the inning, Dylan Franklin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Almora. Makes the play, one away. Striding in for the Rockies, Dylan Franklin. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one. Fouled that one off really hard.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ramey leads off first with 1 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Happ brings it in. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double. Stepping up to the plate, Dylan Franklin. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Hayward. Still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year.
On a perfect summer. Jake Junis is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Almora is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so the rest. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Here's a high pop-up. Franklin is under this one. And he's got it for out number one.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively.
So coming to the plate, Addison Russell, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Ready now, Dylan Franklin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is Contreras. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And it's given the Rockies a 3-1 lead. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 2-2. One's down to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dylan Franklin. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout.
Left fielder, David Shaw.
The 2-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Tapped up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Javier Baez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Javier Baez.
Hit to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in now, Dylan Franklin. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 296 in his career. And it's now 6-4.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang. just the way you want to.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Rockies, third baseman, Dylan Franklin.
Carrasco pauses. 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Runner's on his way to third. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest. Anthony Swarzak takes over to start the sixth. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
Ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 4 runs on 9 hits.
On a dry summer. Stepping into the box, Dylan Franklin. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Here comes the first pitch.
fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able. Those are the tough ones, but
Yonder Alonso.
Runner goes for second. Hit hard on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Standing in, Dylan Franklin.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
27.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Solo shot to right center. The 297th of his career, as the Rockies pull even now at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering...
So digging in now, Dylan Franklin. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. From the belt, the pitch to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 298 in his career, and it's given the Rockies a 3-1. Ready to take his hacks again, Dylan Franklin, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone up into the second deck. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 299 in his career, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Daniel Gonzalez. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw is wide, as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Next to bat for the Giants, Zue Lin. So far 2 for 3 in this one. 1-2, here it comes. Ground ball to third, and there's one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Colorado Rockies wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. It's a cloudy day here. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Franklin. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Bouncer to the left side. Franklin scoops it up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing. Settling in now, Dylan Franklin. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. In trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. It's a big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Popped him up. Panic moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. All right, so time for the Giants' Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are playing very well in the upper minors. The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Bumgarner sets the 2-2 pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Slater is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Striding into the box, Dylan Franklin.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play. And striding in to start the 9th, Dylan Franklin. And they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the bleachers, and gone.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find it.
MLB Network. Antonio Senzatella is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, Senzatella has really made a name for himself. Another one of the strong-arm, big-arm guys that have come out of the Colorado Rockies.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm. At the plate, Dylan Franklin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Franklin, a 22-year-old, is the leading vote getter at third base in all-star balloting coming into today. So it looks, meanwhile now, this is hit well down that right field line and gone for a home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, number 302 career. And the Rockies have now taken a 2-1 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot.
Digging in, Zue Lin, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now, attempt here. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Ready to take his hacks again, Dylan Franklin, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Smokes this one into deep center field. Calixte racing back, still going back. It's off the rocks and gone.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw,
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Dylan Franklin, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
this guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Calixte will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
This one comes to a close.